Hey, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be the month of May's basket progress. Um, Everything I put in the basket originally I've laid out right here, just as a quick little recap. This month it's been so and so. I removed the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. This just looked bad on my skin after a few hours. I really liked it, but I might declutter that. But everything else seemed to be decent. I have products in here that I didn't use at all. So, yeah, we'll get into that. I didn't finish anything this month, unfortunately. So, I'm going to start off with the product I got the least amount of usage on. I didn't use this at all. The Urban Decay liquid eyeshadow. I didn't use it at all. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling eyeshadow this month. So, that's that. But I've worn this Natasha Denona single. I worn it once, and I've also worn the Fenty How Many Carats highlighter once. Yeah, so not so good on these little eyeshadow toppers and whatever. But yeah, I'm kind of happy to have them removed though. But I like them all. It's just I've learned that like making myself reach for them is not really good. Like if I want to reach for them, I'll do it. So I don't know. I think next month might be a little different when it comes to single eyeshadows. Okay, so next category is my cream blushes. This is the LYS cream blush in Confident. I've used this 12 times. A little bit of this goes a long way, so I feel like this is going to last me for a while. I think I'm going to always keep this in my basket from, here on out until I really get tired of it. This is the Ulta Beauty Cloud Blush in the shade Hazy. It's a really pretty chocolatey brown. It's like almost like a, what's they call it, the bronzer shades. Because it really looks like a bronzer, but it's blush. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. I've used that 5 times. And it's also like, you can use it on your cheek, your lips, too. But I really prefer it on my cheeks. So I really will, like, probably use that up just as a blush. It's very pretty. Next category is liquid highlighter, concealer jars, and my, what is it, my eyebrow mascara. Whatever, I use this to lay it down. So, I didn't really count usages, even though I put this in my basket, because I use it every single day regardless. But these T-Fit concealer jars, I use these every single day. Sorry if they look junky or nasty. But I use this shade for, like, eyebrow and eyeshadow primer. Sometimes I mix it, depend on what I feel like. And this one is, like, concealing, like, my dark spots and stuff. So, they do good. I've used these, I think this is 20 times. This is how I know how many times I worn makeup in the month. Because sometimes when I don't reach for a foundation, this in my basket, and I reach for something else, I'm guaranteed to use these in every makeup look I do. So this is like my tell-all right here. This right here, I'm still trying to use this up. This is still a little funky. And I only really use it as a liquid highlighter. And it's crazy to have this big thing as a liquid highlighter. But I don't really use it all over the face. I have combo to oily skin, and my thing is that when you have combo oily skin, you don't really need too many products that's gonna make your face glowy. And there's so many foundations that are glowy nowadays, and even though we're coming back out with quote-unquote soft matte, it's not necessarily really matte, so I don't need any more glow. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to wear this. You see I have it like right here at the halo, like the word is right there because I leave it standing up. So I don't know if I'm going to actually use it up. I hope to use it up, but if it gets to the point where it breaks me out, I'm going to go ahead and declutter it. But for right now, I'm going to continue to use it. So, yeah. And I've used this, 19 times. 19 times this month. So, Yeah, 19 times. These are my bronzers that I had in my basket. The Soul Body, what is it? I forget the names that fast. The medium Soul Body Face and Body Bronzing Balm. I have it in the shade medium. That's trying it. Of course, hold on, y'all. Yeah, so this is open. I was trying to show y'all. You see, I have a pretty big dent, but this is like a 1.2, 1.3 ounce product. So it's going to last for a while. I've had this one for about 2 or 3 years. It still smells good. I used this 9 times. And this is another one I feel like I'm going to leave in my baskets all summer, because I want to see how much I can use of it before the end of the summer. This is the Milk Makeup. This is the old formula. You see my packaging is wiped off, but it's in the shade Blaze. You see how like the indent in that when I scroll it all the way down? That's how much product I've used in a matter of 3 or 4 years. So I need to declutter this because it do smell like Play-Doh, but this has not broke me out. It's still creamy. It still does everything it needs to do. So I think I'm going to force myself to declutter it by the end of the year. But as of now, I want to continue to use it. So that's my bronzer section. Next category is the primer category. This is the T-Fit Hydra Vanish Art Primer, the Be Pure Gel Grip Face Primer, the Ioni Matte Primer, and the e.l.f. Power Grip Matte Primer. I have a lot of grippy primers, so for the next couple of months, I am definitely going to try to use up as many grippy primers as I can. I've worn the T-Fit and the blue both 5 times. I've worn this 18 times and this one 10 times. I really thought I was going to be finished with this, but a little bit goes a long way, so this will take a minute, but I don't mind this. If I find this at the Dollar Tree again, I'm going to probably pick up some more. But yeah, that's that. This is my lip liner, my eyebrow pencil, and the glitter glue. I didn't use none of this month. And these I used, but I don't track my usages on this, so I'm gonna just use it till they're gone. Okay, this is the concealer category. I've only had 2 in this month. I've had this one in, I think it was like March's basket, and I brought this back for May. I still like this. It's a skin tone shade for me. I've worn this 10 times, and I've worn this next one 10 times. So both of them at an even number, the same amount. I didn't like this at first. It kind of looked dry underneath my under eyes, but I just learned that I couldn't like super mattify my skin and wear this. I guess because this is a matte concealer, a soft matte concealer. So it was too matte, but yeah, with an hydrated base, this looks beautiful. Yeah, so 10 on both concealers. Okay, so this is the foundation section. I started off with these 3, but I used these 2 this month as well. Random, this one I think it was Mother's Day. Yeah, I struggle with my makeup not lasting all day and just trying to find different primers to make my makeup last longer. I have combo oily skin, so that's the problem. But the Wet n Wild has always been a good one. And this one is very great. It lasts all day, so I'm really excited to have this one. So, in this Ilia, this is the Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. I've tried this a long time ago, didn't like it. But it's weird. Even though I'm struggling to keep my face matte all day, my matte primers make this last longer, and using less products really help. In the past, I was very heavy-handed, but this is very pretty, and I finally got the right shade. This is ST9 Paloma. Yeah, so I really have enjoyed, trying this out. So these 2 I wore this month, but I think I've only worn them like once and twice, I think. And then the e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint. This was to be replacing the Maybelline Dream Mousse. The Maybelline Dream Mousse, like, it broke down around my lips and everything. It looked bad. This is the Rare Beauty Stay True to Yourself matte. Like I said, if you watched my last video, Rare Beauty's foundations are very warm, and I don't really like that. So I think it's a good foundation. Is it something to be like, oh my god, you gotta have it? No. This is like, it's a neat formula because it's moussey, but then it goes on lightweight and it's not heavy. But it's a good foundation. I remember when their first foundations came out and they were like $20, well, $29. And for this to be like $38, I think there's others that you can probably get that you can find a better skin tone match, especially if you are neutral or cool tone. Because I got the shade 22, cool with the rosy, and this is still warm. Now this is the Dior foundation stick. I like this one. Again, I was nervous because it has a scent to it, and I'm getting to the point where I'm very sensitive to scents. So, I don't... Okay, this is the Dior foundation stick. I actually like this a lot, but I was nervous because it has fragrance in it, and I'm getting to the point where I'm getting, like, a little sensitive to fragrances in my makeup. So, I kind of purposely wore this the least amount. I think it was on like four times. So yeah, but it didn't break me out none of the times. So I'm thankful for that. So I'm gonna try to like use that up still. But if it ever breaks me out, I'm gonna stop. I promise you that. So I'm gonna get my usage numbers and I'll be back. I've worn this 5 times. The Dior I won 5 times. The Rare Beauty I wore it once this month. e.l.f. Skin Tint I wore 8 times. And then, like I said, the Wet n Wild is 1. And the Ilia is 2. So, yeah. Not the best with the foundations this month, but it is what it is. So, overall, this month has been a little all over the place. There's been a lot of things that have happened in my life this month. So, it's... you know, makeup wasn't the most on my brain this month. And I don't know how it's going to be in the next upcoming months. I'm going to still do the best that I can. I do think the next month's basket is going to be different. So if you want to look forward to that, keep on watching. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like. Ain't no pressure. And we're going to continue to do these monthly baskets to see how far, you know, in my makeup collection that I can use up. And if you want to see a collection video, comment down below and let me know. And I'll do one if you're interested. Bye.